Hey everyone, Ultima456 here, and welcome to Let's Platinum Tales of Symphonia. So this is Let's Platinum Tales of Symphonia Chronicles, like on the PS3. It comes with the original Tales of Symphonia and in HD, and Tales of Symphonia Dawn of the New World. We might get to Tales of Symphonia Dawn of the New World at some point, but for right now, let's stick with Tales of Symphonia. Here we go. Alright, now you probably already noticed the screen is flickering. I cannot apologize for that enough. I have absolutely no idea why it's doing that. I have tried so many things. Alright, I forgot to install the trophy set. Oh well, this is good. It gives me time to explain. I've tried so many things. I've tried replacing all the cables that I would need to replace in order to get this to fix itself, and it just has not worked. If anyone knows how to fix it, please leave me a comment. I'm using a Blackmagic Design Intensity Shuttle that I bought 4 years ago. Better shut up for this. This is an awesome cutscene. What a way to start a game. What a freaking way to just start a game. I know a lot of that doesn't make sense to people who haven't played the game, but those are basically all the main characters that we're going to meet throughout it. So that's really cool. I'll just quickly go over what I was saying. I know it's I should kind of leave this out, but it's just to give you an idea of the struggle it took. So I'm using a Blackmagic Intensity Shuttle that I bought 4 years ago in 2012. I replaced the USB 3.0 Type A to Type B cable that goes into the computer, and I replaced the component AV cable. Struggled to find that one too, and it still hasn't fixed it. My guess is that it is the component AV cable, but for some reason even a new cable doesn't seem to work. I have no idea. If anyone has had this problem before, please let me know. I'm using OBS as well, Open Broadcaster Software. It's a great program. It will function straight away, so I'm really happy with OBS, but for whatever reason it keeps flickering. It's not so much to the point where it's it's annoying, but I think you guys can live with it. Yeah, so that's the annoyance. Let's start the game anyway. Alright, so we've got a few settings to change. Let's do that. Yes. Yes, let's have this title displays for skits on. So skits are little funny moments that you can get in not all funny, they're what do they say? Fun conversations between the characters and offer hints about the game, so they're good. Let's leave those on. Battle controls want manual. Auto, basically, I don't know why you would pick auto. Everything is done automatically for you. Semi-auto, defense and attack distance controls are performed automatically. That's pretty good, but I want full control of my character, so I'm going to use manual. Vibration, I don't need vibration, I'm going to turn it off. Just uses more battery. Alright, thank you. Yeah, I don't know why you get this message. Apparently, if you have Tales of Symphonia or Tales data on your PS3, you get this message. I think even if you don't have Tales data, you probably get this message. I don't know why. Anyway, here's a gift for you. You get Tales of the Abyss costume set. Alright, don't worry about that. Best opening.
Once upon a time, there existed a giant tree that was the source of mana. A war, however, caused this tree to wither away, and a hero's life was sacrificed in order to take its place. Grieving over the loss, the goddess disappeared unto the heavens. The goddess left the angels with this edict. You must wake me, for if I should sleep, the world shall be destroyed. The angels bore the Chosen One, who headed towards the tower that reached up unto the heavens. And that marked the beginning of the regeneration of the world.
This has to be one of my absolute favorite openings to a video game ever. That narration by Cam Clark, who's a renowned voice actor,
Lloyd Irving, wake up.
Is amazing. Lloyd Irving, our main character.
Lloyd.
I'll just throw a duster at him.
How do you manage to sleep standing?
Oh, Professor Rain, is class over?
Never mind. Let's have someone else answer the question. Genus, how about you?
Yes, Rain. Mythos, the hero, brought about the end of the ancient war in the holy ground of Karlon.
Correct. Afterwards, Mythos, the hero, formed a pact with the goddess Martel to seal away the Desians whom caused the war.
But the Desians came back and are now causing everyone to suffer.
We covered that in class last time, remember? When the seal weakens, the Desians reappear, just like they have now.
Yeah, I knew that. I just forgot.
Today is the day of prophecy. It is a very important day, which the Chosen of Mana will receive an oracle from the goddess Martel. Now, Chosen One, Colette.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell us about the journey of world regeneration.
It is a journey to seal the Desians. Upon passing the trials of the goddess Martel, the summoned spirits that protect the world awaken, and mana is restored.
Correct. I suppose we should expect the Chosen herself to know the answer to that one. Mana depletion is the cause of the current food shortages and droughts. It is said that this occurs because the Desians consume vast amounts of mana in their human ranches. The Chosen's journey has two purposes: to revive mana, as well as defeat the Desians. Now, for the next question.
What was that?
That's...
That one wasn't from the capture card.
It seems that the time for the oracle has come. I will go and check on the chapel. Everyone stay here and study on your own. Understood?
Professor! I'll go with you.
No, Colette. If it is the oracle, the priests will come here for you. Wait here with everyone else.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright. And we get nice music, yay! And we can start moving already. Okay, so there's so much to explain. I'm going to try my best to go through everything as quickly as possible. I guess, let's see, I'll leave that for a little bit. No, actually, let's just explain things. Alright, so Demon Fang. Demon Fang is an attack that Lloyd has. You activate it by pressing the circle button. When he gets more attacks, you can activate those by pressing up circle, down circle, left or right circle, and then these are shortcuts. You can actually access other characters' moves as well as your own. Not to use them yourself, but to tell the other character to use them. That'll be more apparent later. Items. We only have apple gels, orange gels, and life bottles at the moment, and 3 pieces of bread for cooking. Don't worry about these 2 at the moment, we'll unlock them eventually. Strat. So we can actually tell, well, we're going to be pretty much using Lloyd for the majority of the game, but we can tell the other characters how we want them to function using these strategies and stuff like that. We'll be using that quite a lot in certain parts of the game. equip, he just has these items. At the moment he's only got a wooden blade and some soft leather. In this game, weapons change. So for example, if he changes his wooden blades to a different weapon, it'll look different in the battle, like when he battles, which is really cool. Status, so we've got his name is Lloyd Irving, and this is all his like data, all in one nice neat pile. You can also change his title at the moment, from Swordsman to Guardian. Guardian is, I believe, it's a costume, so I'm actually going to put that on. That should be the Tales of the Abyss costume, but I'm not sure. We'll see. It should change once I get out of the menu. Only Lloyd can cook because he's the only one in the party at the moment, and we can cook one of 24 different items. Right now, only a sandwich. Synopsis is, we'll unlock once we do a little bit of the story. It basically gives you a short, well, synopsis of the story. I don't really use that, but maybe I'll look at it during the playthrough. And system allows us to save, load, and customize. So I'm going to customize here. The message speed is good. I'm going to leave it at 0 so everything is displayed immediately. You really do not want to play this game on hard as a new game. You will struggle quite a lot. In fact, there are certain fights that I feel are just unwinnable on hard, especially if you play it as a new game. New Game Plus, that's a different story, but new game, man, it's hard to win on hard. How are we going? Alright, so window, I wanted to change that to this one. Yeah, I like this. I'll leave it as blue. Everything else is the same. You can put, you can actually have the Japanese voiceover, which is really cool, but Cam Clark is a beast, so you're going to want to hear him a lot throughout the game, and we're going to hear more of him maybe in an episode or two's time, depending on how long it takes me to get through this. Alright, so yeah, again, sorry for the flickering. I will still endeavour to try and figure out what the problem is and fix it. But for now, we're going to just have to deal with it. If I do manage to fix it, excellent, then, you know, the future episodes will be fine. It's just that now we have to deal with it, unfortunately. Alright, let's talk. First thing, oh cool, yeah, he does get a different costume. That's actually really cool. But I'm going to use Swordsman. Alright, first things first. This class is really weird. Look, we've got basically adults here. Then we've got our main characters, Colette and Genus. And then we've got these little kids. I don't understand this classroom. Anyway, let's talk to everyone. Let's leave everything to the professor and wait here. Why do you keep sticking your nose in things, Lloyd? You sure are a glutton for punishment. Then again, you go through the Western Forest every day to come to the village. Even though you hate to study, so I guess a lot of things you do don't make a lot of sense. What's that supposed to mean? She's really projecting there. I wonder if that light had something to do with the Oracle. No, you reckon? Let's talk to Genus. No, actually, yeah, we'll talk to Genus first, but let's talk to the kids. Study on your own, huh? That's basically like telling us to go play. That's a smart kid, he's gonna go far. The professor seems kind of nervous. I agree. Is the temple that building north of the village? Mm-hmm. Alright, so let's talk to Genus first. I don't know if this affects things later on, but I will explain momentarily. During class, Rain said that when the Oracle comes, the Crucius Crystal enshrined in the altar shines. So that light must have been emitted by the Crucius Crystal at the temple. And now let's talk to Colette. It's a little bit awkward to get through some of these things. That light was so pretty. Why? I don't like when they make that, her character is very ditzy, but I don't like when they do that. I guess it suits her particular personality, but yeah. When did this hole get here? Does that hole look like any particular character right now? Anyway, let's try and leave. Janus will come running. Lloyd, where are you going? Don't tell me you're sneaking out. Rain will get mad. I'm really curious to find out what really happens to Colette when she receives the Oracle. They always talk about the chosen regeneration and the day of prophecy, but no one tells us what really happens. But my sister said to stay and study by ourselves. Alright, since this line came up, I guess I'll explain just so that because this can be kind of confusing. Rain is Genus's sister. So Genus and Rain, the teacher, Genus, they're brother and sister. Alright, now we have an option here. It's research or okay, fine. Anytime this option comes up, or these type of options come up, they're what's referred to as affection. So we want Genus to like us, and in order to do that, we have to pick okay, fine, because if we say it's research, you'll be like, you're just making that up, you're just saying that to try and get away with it. So we kind of want Genus to like us. I had an idea of how I wanted to do this first playthrough, but I think I'm gonna go the easier route because it makes sense later on. Well, it just makes sense to do the easier one first, because then when we do New Game Plus, we'll have access to stronger skills and stuff in order to do the harder stuff. So let's say, okay, fine. Okay, fine, sheesh. Honestly, Lloyd, it's not pretty when Rain gets mad. Man, I was really looking forward to seeing what happens with the Oracle. Okay. More plot progress. Chosen one. Huh? Pastor. Music change. Hey, are you alright? The Desians attack the temple. Wait, Celia has a non-aggression treaty with the Desians. You mean that agreement where they don't attack the village as long as we leave the human ranch alone? Yes, Grandmother said it was to protect me. I don't know why, but they have broken the treaty. Chosen one, hurry, receive the Oracle. I will. Please be careful. I regret that I was unable to protect the choke. Pastor, hang on. It's no good. He's gone. No. Wow, 10 minutes in, well, 5 minutes in, someone's dead. I'm going. Colette, there are Desians outside. Yes, but I have to go. I am the Chosen. My job is to accept the Oracle on the Day of Prophecy. Everyone wait here, alright? Lloyd, are you going to let Colette go by herself? I'm going to. I'm going to. I can't let you go by yourself. Now, that was another affection choice. I want Colette to like me as well. And the thing is, to get Colette to like you is really, really easy. You could tell from right at the beginning of the game, Colette already likes you. So it's not actually that hard to get her to like you. But I still want to pick the option, you know, to get her to like me. Are you sure? It's dangerous. Dwarven vow number 1. Let's all work together for a peaceful world. Let's go. Wait, I'm going too. I'm worried about Rain. Thanks, both of you. Alright, so now we should have a party. Yep, Colette and Genus join the party. When select appears at the left edge of the screen, press select to trigger a skit. Skits contain hints about where to go next, as well as offer a variety of fun chats between the characters, and that is one thing that this game does perfectly. It really makes you fall in love with the characters. Alright, let's examine this again. Oh, actually, let's do It'll Be Fine. Unfortunately, most of these don't have voice acting. I wonder if Rain is going to be mad at us. Don't worry, all we have to do is get back to class before she does. I'm probably going to read these really fast. Wasn't Professor Rain going to the temple too? What if we run into her? We'll be fine. Probably. Alright, cool. Now let's look at the wall. Now, as long as you have Colette in your party, when did this hole get here? Have you forgotten, Lloyd? This happened when Colette... It was during last year's spring cleaning. I was mopping and then accidentally... You're such a klutz, Colette. We get a nice fanfare, and Colette obtained the title of Klutz. So now I have a chance to explain titles a little bit more. So if we go to Colette, she is a fledgling chosen, and you can access Klutz as well. Genus is a magic user or a noble son. I think this is also a costume. I'm going to try that real quick. Let's make... Colette doesn't get one, I don't know why. So we're gonna, now at the bottom when you select Klutz, you see how it says level up, HP, strength, and I think that's accuracy, are all highlighted in green. So what that means is that by using this title, when we level up, we'll get an extra bonus of health, strength, and accuracy. So we definitely want to do that over Fledgling Chosen. There are so many titles in the game. In order to get the platinum, we need to basically get every single title for every single character. So this is the first one that we can technically get without obviously including the Tales of the Abyss. If you select with X button on Genus, you'll have new clothes on. Wow. Why does he reminds me of someone now? Huh. I've definitely seen that costume somewhere before, and I don't think it's from Tales of the Abyss. I mean, I'm assuming it's from Tales of the Abyss, but I don't think that's where I saw it. Okay, so let's go. Alright, we're almost at the end of this episode, but I think, yeah, I'm gonna make it 20 minutes. I'll explain why. There's no one here. They're scared and are hiding from the Desians. Colette! Father. Frank? Frank, is it Frank? I can't get over his name is Frank. It's like if you're in Australia and Steve. Steve, is it true that the Desians attacked? Frank, is it true that the Desians attacked? Yes, it's true. Thankfully no one was hurt. They passed through the village and headed for the temple. Father, where's grandmother? Phaedra, I think that's how you pronounce it. Phaedra is in the temple, preparing for the ritual. Phaedra's in the temple? But that's where the Desians... The priest's there with her. There's no need to worry. Now, Colette. I know, I promise to fulfill my duty as the Chosen. Good luck, Colette. Lloyd, Genus, you two should go on home. I'm worried about letting Colette go by herself. I'll go with her to the temple. Me too. But, alright, thank you. I'll wait at the house. Come back immediately if anything happens. Okay, I'm gonna have to leave it there. The one thing I do want to do though is I want to quickly save. So you can save your game on this memory circle. Press X when standing on the memory circle to access the save screen and choose a location to save. So let's go ahead and do that. I just want to leave these episodes kind of like 20 minutes for the time being. I will probably make them more towards like 25 and even 30 minutes later because obviously it's an RPG, so we want to make good amounts of progress every time. But for now, just because I want to see if I can work out how to fix that flickering issue later on, we'll see. Lloyd, do you need something from my house? No, not really. We're supposed to go to the temple. Come on. In case you've forgotten, you get to the temple by going out the north exit. From there, it's straight up the path. Alright, I was just testing something because, and I guess I'll quickly explain. In this game, one of the titles that you can get for Colette is called Dog Lover. And she has to be in the party. You have to select her like that, and she has to go talk to the dog, and then she finds it cute and gives it a name. There is supposed to be a dog right where Lloyd went, but it's not there. So I was checking to make sure that it's actually possible to get the dog at the beginning of the game. I don't think it is. I think you have to come back for it later, but I just wanted to check that. Alright, so I'm going to leave it there. I've gone 21 minutes. I'm going to save it again. Why not? So yeah, sorry again about the flickering. I'm trying my best to figure it out. You'll probably see it for the next couple of episodes, maybe more, maybe the whole thing. But if I can keep working on it and keep trying to figure out what the hell it is, or if someone has any idea, please let me know if you fixed it. I have a PC, not a Mac, so there's a program called like Black Siphon that might have worked. But yeah, just, I don't know. If you know, please let me know. If you don't, it's fine. I'm going to try and work it out myself anyway. Alright guys, I want to thank you all for watching episode 1 of Let's Platinum Tales of Symphonia. I really hope you enjoy this game. I hope you continue to watch. I hope that first episode was interesting enough. I think it's a great way to start a game. You've already got likable characters. You've got this great plot. Cam Clark, who was amazing as that narrator, is coming up again. Just like, not spoilers, but like, don't worry, we'll hear his voice plenty throughout the game. It's a big game. It's a long one. I know you guys like you have to stay with me, but hopefully you like it. Hopefully you watch it, and I really hope you enjoy. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. My name is Ultima456. You're the Ultimates, and I will see you next time.